What's up, everyone? Just your friendly, non binary personal trainer and life coach trying to make a video because my life has been such a mess for such a long time. I really can't keep making excuses, even though I have a laundry list of very legitimate and justifiable excuses. But that's not getting any of us anywhere. Please welcome my very persistent co host, Lola. And I mostly wanted to make a video talking about how to start making healthy life choices in the middle of a global pandemic and when your country is in the middle of either protesting or denying systemic racism, and when your own life is its own dumpster fire at the best of times. Step one, if you have any tips on how to do this, please contact me because it has been a struggle to get anything just even remotely in line or in order or make some semblance of sense. But I think most of us are struggling right now. I think a lot of us are coping with a variety of different types of anxiety when even just our regular run in the mill anxiety was too much before. And there's really no light at the end of the tunnel right now. So that is overwhelming in and of itself. It's hard to make your health a priority in times like this when everything feels hopeless and pointless. But I've found that my mental health does a lot better when I have basically made a conscious decision to not treat myself like garbage. So that's probably the best tip that I can give right now. I'm not saying it works 100% of the time. I definitely spent most of today in bed doing nothing. But I did finally get motivated around 1:30, and I got up and I took a shower and I went through some of my stuff that's downstairs because I'm in Washington right now, but I'm going to be heading back to Alaska here in a couple weeks, and I'm trying to get things in order, which is, again, more anxiety that I already was like over my quota for. So it's been hard to get motivated because I've got a lot of things that I have to deal with, and none of them are fun at the best of times, and things are just tend to be worse right now. So mostly I wanted to say, if you're struggling right now, if you are dealing with anxiety or depression, if you're frustrated, upset, angry, all of these things are understandable. And I think for the most part, most of us are trying to cope with that right now. So you're not alone. None of this is normal. None of us know how to deal with this. There's no right or wrong way to do it. I'm having a lot of conversations with my friends, talking to them about that, especially some of my friends who are parents who are trying to do, you know, homeschooling basically right now, and then also working from home, and again, dealing with everything else that is just happening in life. And I just I'm trying to remind them, like, there's really no right or wrong way right now. Like, if you want to feed your kids pizza 5 days in a row because that's the easiest thing for everyone and that's what will keep everybody kind of on some level of happiness, I would say, like, why wouldn't you do that, honestly? Make things easier for yourself. I think that's kind of the only thing that we can all agree on right now. So if you're struggling, you're not alone. If you need to talk to somebody, please message me and we can have a conversation and try to figure out a way for you to have a better resource and when you're feeling overwhelmed or hopeless or just sad, even. Like, talking about it definitely helps. Talking about it to somebody who understands and can be empathetic and is not going to dismiss how you feel or basically say, oh, that sucks. It's important to have those people in your life. So if you need one of those people, please message me. I can't guarantee that I'm not going to be in like a place to have that conversation the minute that it happens, but it's important to reach out. So if you need to, do so.